guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexa. I post mostly bookish content. I think it's basically only what I've been posting recently, but who cares? We love it. It slays. But anyway, today I will be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. So ignore the fact that the sun is like right here. This is the spot for perfect lighting, and this is the best lighting I can get in my room. So yeah. Today I will be recommending you either Taylor Swift songs for books that you loved or books for a Taylor Swift song that you loved. And yeah, so let's get into this video. Okay, ignore the fact that I look like Joe Goldberg. I'm in my Joe Goldberg era, you know, since you came out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not in my Joe Goldberg. Don't worry. I'm not gonna move to England and become a professor and just, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything else. But anyway, let's get into the recommendations. So I think I have like 25 recommendations, and I had to limit myself, so I might make a part 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment down below if you want a part 2. So the first song is Clean by Taylor Swift. Now, if you've read this book, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. And that book is that series is Addicted to You by Kristen and Becca Ritchie. This is the story about Lily and Lo. They're both addicts, different things. I won't say, I don't know if I can say it on here because I don't know if it'll get me, like, I don't know, YouTube banned or whatever. So just search it up if you want to know. But basically they're addicts and they're trying to get clean, you know, and the 10 months sober, I must admit. I love Taylor, and I love that song, and I love this book. So that song just makes me think of this book. Like, I cannot read this book without thinking of that song, and I can't listen to the song without thinking of this book. Like, that song is exactly Lily and Lo. Now, the next song is How You Get the Girl. I don't know if you've ever listened to that song or ever read this book, but the book that I associated to is Better Than the Movies, because Wes is basically, he is the Taylor Swift blueprint. He listens to everything Taylor Swift said. He's a Taylor Swift boy. Like, you cannot disagree with me. It is the truth. Basically, like, when she says, like, basically in the song, she gives instructions on how to get the girl. And that is literally Wes Bennett. Okay, after that, the next song is one of my favorite Taylor songs, honestly, and that song, I have 2 books. Honestly, there's a lot of songs that have 2 books or more associated to. Wait, is 2 books the max that I put maximum 2 books per series? But anyways, the next song is Gold Rush by Taylor Swift, and these are the 2 books that I would recommend for you. It's Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston and Funny You Should Ask by Elisa Sussman. Basically, these are like, this one is like celebrity romance, and this one is, I think it's based off of a Chris Evans fanfic, I'm not sure. And this one is basically, it's like the prince of the UK and the son of the president based together, and basically like I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Like, celebrities, honestly, celebrities romances and that book are just like, they go hand in hand. The next song is I Know Places by Taylor Swift. Well, I keep saying by Taylor Swift, like, you guys know, literally it's in the title of this video. I guess I want you guys to go listen to the songs. I don't know. I mean, yes, please do listen to the songs, but I'm trying to figure out why I keep saying by Taylor Swift. Like, it's a given. And the book that I recommend for you guys, number 1, it released a month ago, and you guys should go read it right now and buy it, because it is one of the best books of all time, and it is The Reunion by Kayla Olson. This book released on January 17th. It's basically a kind of like a second chance romance. It's like childhood friends, I guess, to lovers, celebrities as well. I don't know, it has all of my favorite tropes. Most of my favorite tropes. There's not fake dating. You guys know that I love a good fake dating. So yeah, go read it now. And because and even if you don't listen to Taylor Swift, there's just, you should read it if you love romance. The next song is I Did Something Bad, and I don't know if you guys are gonna guess which book it is, but it's one of my favorite, like the first book of one of my favorite series of all time, and it is Shatter Me. I didn't feel like taking out the entire series because I didn't want to carry 6 books and I already had like huge piles of books on either side, so I thought, why not just have the first book? And that song just feels like, maybe not in the first book, but Juliet later in the series, like they say, like the lyrics, they say I did something bad, but why does it feel so good? It just encapsulates her energy. It's just like fierce woman energy, and it slays. The next song is, honestly, I think there is not a better songbook association, and it's more like a underground Taylor Swift song, I guess, because it's like featuring Taylor Swift, but she says all the lyrics, and it is Renegades by Big Red Machine featuring Taylor Swift. And the book for that one just released last week, I think, no, 2 weeks ago, and it is The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. This book is huge, like it's 560 pages, but like literally I brought the lyrics out like right in front of me, but like are you really gonna talk about timing and time like these? Let all your damage me, and carry your baggage up my street and make me your future history. It's time. Like, if you've come a long way, open the blinds, let me see your face. You wouldn't be the first renegade to need somebody. Those lyrics are Alana and Cal. Alana and Cal are this song. Like, every single, honestly, every single lyric of this album is perfect for this book. It, like, I feel like you could not have a better match. And yeah, what is the next book? Sorry, I had to switch tabs. The next song is Dress by Taylor Swift, and I love that song. And this book, the series is kind of known, but like not that known, and it is the 4th book in the Bromance book club series. It's the the 4th book is Isn't It Romantic? It's kind of like a best friends to lovers, and it is perfect, and that song matches the book perfectly. If you just heard a noise, it's just because I did this, because I talk a lot with my hands, but you guys don't see my hands. So after that, the song is Cruel Summer, and I have 2 books for this one I own, one I don't own. The first one I own is It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Like, I just feel like the Cruel Summer is perfect for this, especially like the bridge, the like I'm drunk in the back of the car and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Like, it's perfect. And the second book for this song is The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's just perfect because I feel like there's not a book that has more summery energy than The Summer I Turned Pretty, and there's not a song that has a more summery vibe than Cruel Summer. I mean, summer is literally in the title. So yeah. Now the next song is No Body, No Crime. And once again, the perfect song for this book. I feel like every single book song match I've done is perfect. I'm a Taylor Swift genius. Like, if I can be a genius in something, at least it's Taylor Swift. And the book is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is, it's kind of like these series in total, honestly, is that song. And the song is the book. Wow. You know, I'm really poetic today. I'm in my poetic era. Fitting verses. Okay, let's pretend I did not say that. But basically, this is about Pip, who's trying to, as her senior project in high school, decides to like try to solve a cold case in her city, and like in her mind she's like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything, but then, you know, things happen like things do in a book. After that, the next song is Afterglow, and the book that matches perfectly is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. That book, like, it is. Iris? Yeah, it's Iris and Declan's book, and Iris has anxiety, I'm pretty sure, in the book. Yeah. And like that song is about having anxiety in a couple, and Iris and Declan, it's perfect for them. The next song is I Think He Knows, and the book for that is Throttled by Lauren Asher. I'm guessing by this video you can tell that I love Lauren Asher. She is my favorite author. She did her face reveal yesterday, and oh my god, she's so gorgeous. I still thought for a while that Lauren Asher was Larissa from like Larissa Reads, I think that's her channel, but no, Lauren Asher is another person, and she is gorgeous. I love her. But anyway, enough about my rant about Lauren Asher. This book and the song are perfect. It's like, I don't know how to explain it without giving spoilers, so if you want to find out, just read it. Now the next song is my favorite Taylor Swift song to play on the piano, and it's New Year's Day. The book that I've associated with this song is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, because in the last-ish scene, I think before the epilogue, it's kind of like New Year's, and I won't say anything about this scene because it's literally at the end of the book, but it matches that song perfectly. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about that song while reading that part. Now, the next book is one that I read a while ago. Actually, no. Evermore was out when I read that book, but I immediately, when I was reading it, it was in the early stages of my, I'd been an intense Swiftie for a few months. I've been a Swiftie my whole life, like ever since I heard Taylor Swift debut album when my mom would play it in the car when I was little. But like intense Swiftie, like as I am now, it's been, I think I was in the beginning of that, so it was the first book I think that I associated to a Taylor Swift song, and it's The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This book is gorgeous, lyrical writing. I forgot to say that the song that I associate to this book is Right Where You Left Me, like the Did You Ever Hear About the Girl who was frozen, time went on for everyone else, but she won't know it. Anyways, this book is the exact, those exact lyrics. It's perfect. Addie and Taylor really decided to do a collab for that, I'm guessing, because there is no other explanation. Now this next one is pretty self-explanatory. The song is Love Story, and it's basically two books because it's a duology. That duology is the Violent Delights duology, which is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, and Love Story is kind of just like a Romeo and Juliet retelling, so, but in this case it's Roma and Juliet, because, because Chloe Gong decided to change it up a bit, but yeah. After that, the next song is You Are in Love, and okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love 1989. It's such a good album, because most of these songs I think are 1989. I think that's the album that I've picked the most songs from, and the book is The Spanish Love Deception. I can't listen to that song without thinking of this couple. I mean, there's a bunch of other couples that come up in my mind when I think about that song, but this one is the most prominent one. After that, we have You Belong With Me, and this one, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks about it, but I haven't ever heard anyone associate that song with that book. The book is Anna and the French Kiss. I can't say why it makes me think of this book without spoiling it, but you'll have to read it to find out. Alright, so the next song is also one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs of all time, because it's about one of my favorite months. I mean, now you probably guessed which book it is, which song it is. That song is August by Taylor Swift. And I just realized that both of the books that I'm about to show you guys, I read in August. and that's probably why I associate this book with this song. One I read in April and then August, and one I just read in August. Those books are Malibu Rising and The Rest of the Story. Malibu Rising is very, like, you can tell by the cover, it's kind of just like summery, but like, I know it's technically in July. Yeah, it happens. Oh no, it happened. Oh, it happens in August. So, wow. Some people are like, yeah, duh, it happens in August. That's why I associate it with the song August. But maybe it was just because of the vibes. Just gave off August vibes. I thought it happened in July. And then this one, it happens throughout an entire summer, but it gives off, like, even the cover, for me, it's August. And it's August. I'm really, like, profound with the reasons today, you know? It's August. Now, the last song, I have 50 million book recs for that song. I might reuse that song again with the next video if I do a part 2. But the song is Sweet Nothings from Midnights. Is this yeah, that's the only Midnight song I've used. Oh my god, I should have gone album for album. Anyways, the books that I recommend, because yes, there's 2, are Love on the Brain and The Love Hypothesis. To me, honestly, that song is just any Ali Hazelwood book, because it's the way that Ali Hazelwood writes men. It's just, they're sweet and, like, yes, they're grumpy, but, like, they become, like, even in their grumpiness, they're the sweetest people ever. And, like, with the girls, their love interests, and, like, just, like, these 2 books are perfect for that. And I haven't even read Loathe to Love You. Yeah, I think that's, like, the 3 novellas together, but I feel like it's also gonna be added into that, so next video I might include it in that song. But yeah, those were the songs for the books that I recommend for Taylor Swift song, or vice versa. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you aren't already, giving this video a thumbs up, and commenting down if you want a part 2, because I can make so many parts. Like, I literally just spent like 15 minutes talking about Taylor Swift and books, 2 of my favorite things ever. So yeah, I can definitely make that. Or if there's another artist that I listen to, like, if you want to know the artist I listen to, I listen to Harry Styles, Phoebe Bridgers. Honestly, most of the Taylor Swift coded artists, like, that most Taylor Swift listeners listen to. And yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, like night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, bye.